Hello there. Just so I want to definitely welcome you to coming in and taking a look at this. I'm going to try to keep this as quick and clean as I possibly can. I want to get right into it. My name is T. Bessard. I am with Talk Fusion, an amazing opportunity. Chances are that by now you've had a chance to see a sample of the video email and you wanted to get some more information. So we like to share a full presentation, right? The simple thing about this is that we want to keep it duplicatable, something that anybody can do around the world, and it doesn't require a lot of a time. So that's exactly what my goal is today, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So, who is Talk Fusion? You probably saw a video and it intrigued you a little bit. Well, this is our CEO, Mr. Bob Reyna, and his wife, Christy, Bob and Christy Reyna. Bob founded the company back in 2007. He was trying to send a video email at that time and he couldn't do it. So, he connected with a gentleman that was a coding guru. And with his experience and expertise in the network marketing industry, he created Talk Fusion. Well, of course, Talk Fusion was way ahead of its game, right? That was before back then, I believe. When I got involved, I was in the corporate banking space and I was using it to communicate with clients and help build my business as a commercial lender. Well, we were battling against Skype. I don't know, I'm going to age myself a little bit, but folks didn't want to necessarily get in front of a camera, but we still made a lot of money sharing this opportunity. And most importantly, it boosted our businesses. So not only did we make money from the businesses that we were using with Talk Fusion, we made money from Talk Fusion itself, and it helped boost our actual primary sources of income. So we relaunched. So fast forward post COVID, we have relaunched as of July the 30th, and now I want to share with you why we're sharing this, okay? Talk Fusion allows you to transform your outreach with personalized video emails that not only engage, they convert, and they inspire action. So I can go on and on. The thing that I always try to share is that Facebook is only going to capture so much, right? Online marketing is only going to capture so much. It's not necessarily designed to get the information that you want to get out to the groups of individuals in a real-time basis. Yes, you can share it, but if you need targeted specific marketing, it only has so many capabilities. Well, Talk Fusion allows you to take that online, offline, everywhere you need it to go. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we allow you to actually get like a business in a box, is what I like to say. So I'd like to share a video with you, and I'll be right back. Absolutely. That is definitely Talk Fusion. We are making headlines. We are going to become a household name. So that's why the person that invited you to take a look at this is pressing on you, because we've seen it happen the first time. And goodness gracious, with the way TikTok, you think about all the online video content and social sharing that's happening. Our business is as easy as 1-2 send. I'm the very first person to tell you I am technologically challenged. I am off full. Do you hear me? But Talk Fusion is so simple that even I can use it. When we say it's as easy as 1-2 send, 100% clear. As easy as doing that. We have thousands of templates that you can select from. So I often say it's like having your own Hallmark store online, right? All these videos for different occasions, weddings, things of that nature. Will you choose between these thousands of pre-made templates? You record a video and then you go ahead and upload it and done, you're off, right? You can use it for personal. So you think, like I said, happy birthday, weddings, baby showers, vacations, I love you. Sometimes even I'm sorry, right? You think about having to think about the person on the other line when you're sending these messages and really want to convey a message, but you may be a little bit nervous about what their response is. Well, guess what? We are a solution for that. We're going to increase, we're going to make your personal communications even better, right? Even for businesses, we're going to make it better. We're going to boost that. We're going to help you skyrocket your sales. We're going to help you build and strengthen your brand loyalty. I use it as a layman out here. And guess what? As I'm using it as a layman, it is building my brand. I have my own, I call it my own like infomercial, right? I have a following of people that are looking for my content. Well, guess what? As a business owner, I can drive you exactly to what website I need you to go to. Click directly on the link that you need to go purchase. I can even confirm appointments. I can send updates, for the traveling business owners that are in different spaces at different times. Imagine being able to send this out live, real time to your audience or prospects and customers, and let them know where you're going to be for the day, right? Or if you need to get rid of inventory in a quick way, then bam, this goes out. You can see how effective it is when you're using it, and then that is going to also equate to big business for you. Charities the same way. You're announcing organizational fundraising events. You're thanking donors. You're doing event promotions. You may need volunteers, right? All real-time reporting. And if those thousands of templates that we already have built in the back office don't excite you, then guess what? We build custom templates for you. Our award-winning graphics design team actually cranks out templates. You can see some of these designs in the pictures that are here. I'm going to share some with you later in the presentation, but oh my goodness, imagine having someone taking a picture of something that you value, cherish, or really makes a statement for you, and having our graphic artist team actually design a template that you're going to use to send out content, or that you're going to use as a digital a business card, right? It allows you to stand out from the crowd. It's going to highlight your style, your personality, your brand, and it's going to get you noticed. Now, what I appreciate about it most is not only does it do all these things that make us better, it gives you the real-time reporting. For someone like me that, is not always, I know I can talk fast and often a lot, but I'm really kind of an introvert, truth be told, right? I am not big on communication and all that good stuff. So I might reach out, but I'm not going to be the closer of the salesperson, right? Well, this allows me to send my messages out, and then I can see who's watching, when they're watching it, how long. So I know where to spend my time. I often share a funny story about a CEO. I kept trying to get him to talk to me about commercial lending. Like I said, I was vice president at one of the Fortune 500 banks. And I did commercial lending. Well, he was refinancing his property. I wanted him to go with me. I knew exactly how much the loan was he was looking for. Everything was right in line, but he wouldn't take the phone call. I was trying to get him to move over from his bank, which also lets you know that relationships are super important. So he wouldn't take my phone call. I kept getting sent to voicemail. Well, at one point, I sent him a video email, so I was able to see that he was watching my video email, and he looked at it like 5 times. After that fifth time, I said, you know what? He's available. Let me try calling him. I still got sent to voicemail, and I didn't understand why. Well, not even 5 minutes later, my phone said, cha-ching, you've been loaded. What happened? He purchased the technology. So it was really nice because it let me know where to spend my time. But even though I couldn't get him as a banking client, I was able to secure him for the services on the video marketing side. I want to share with you how simple our packages are. We are a no fluff, no hassle, very, very simple, ease of use company. We have 3 packages that you can select from. And this is what you're going to be doing, right? You're going to select a package. If you're just trying to start it out and you just want to kick the tires and say, you know what, one custom template is good for me, I don't need more than that, I have less than 2,500 contacts, then this is going to be a good package for you. It's called our starter. It allows you to get in there, use the custom templates, use all the capabilities and the features that we have. It gives you all your real-time reporting, all your back-end analytics. All of that is included for a one-time cost. You pay a one-time of $175 and then $20 a month. Okay, so for that, you're going to get thousands, like I said, of the pre-designed templates. You're going to get the one custom video template. We're going to build you one. That's the slickest thing. Go to any of your email providers now. Ask them to tell them that you want a customized template. Let me know how much they charge you for that. Okay, let me know how many services you have to go through to get it all to match when you want to try to do it on your own. Well, Talk Fusion puts it all in one flat platform. We're going to give you 5 minutes of recording time. Okay, the we've probably been here for 5 minutes. I'm going to talk a little bit faster because we know that short is sweet, right? You're going to get 2 gigabytes of storage. Now, the next package is our elite package. This one says, okay, you know what? I need a couple more templates. We're going to give you 3 custom templates, right? I was trying to equate this to buy one, you buy two, get one free, right? Or buy one, get one free, right? However you want to look at it, but you're going to get 3 custom templates for $350, one-time purchase, $40 a month. But now we're going to double the recording time. We're going to double your storage. We're going to also double the number of contacts that you can add in there. That one's going to be $40 a month. Okay. Our Pro Pack, that's what I came in at. I love the Pro Pack. That's going to give you your best bang for your dollar. Okay. One-time purchase, $700, gets you completely set up in the system. All your CRM tools, all that management, contact management, all of that is going to be in there just like all the rest of the packages. However, you're going to get 10 custom templates. So for me, I do have a nonprofit, I have a traditional business, and I also have Talk Fusion, right? I do travel, there's quite a few. I got my hands in a few different pots. So 10 templates is perfect for me. And I'm able to use them as much as I want to. So 10 is a great, great, great package. It's going to give you 10,000 contacts, right? One of our competitors sold for about 12 billion, and they didn't even have video email. This was just an email marketing system. Well, I looked at how much it costs to have 10,000 contacts, and it's definitely more than $50 a month. So, you're able to do all of this at very, very low entry points. What I also like to share is that if you prepay for the year, we're going to give you a 10% discount. So on those monthly expenses, the subscription that keeps you, compliant, and all the updates and all that good stuff that we have, that if you prepay that for a year, we're going to give you a 10% discount on either one of those packages. Also, if you decide to start it like a starter package or an elite package and you want to bump up, you can do so. We're not going to charge you any penalties, no extra fees. You just pay the difference and we'll get you upgraded. Now, why do I get excited? Because this is our CEO, Bob and Christy Reyna. They are the ones that's given us all these provisions that I just shared. This is the brains of the operation. But what I love so much is the heart that they come with. When you're going to do business, even if it's a main or a side business, you kind of want to know who are the people that you're doing business with, right? And when I say I love this couple, I had the opportunity to go out and visit. That's their home, a beautiful, beautiful home in Florida. This is their boat, the Talk Fusion yacht. They have the beautiful vehicles, the family. Oh my goodness. They are so family oriented, you guys. But Bob comes from a network marketing background. He's a former police officer. He was very, stellar. As you can see, he worked with the sheriff's department for many, many years, and he used network marketing as a platform to retire his primary job. So he decided to start Talk Fusion to give other people the same opportunity, okay? But he also still gives back. He's very, very big on animals. I can share so much about him and his wife, the family, the heart of gold. If you're looking at my screen, you can see all the charitable donations. It's one thing to give to charity, right? We're going to always do that human, the heartstrings for human touch and things of that nature. But the care and concern that they have for animals, that's another level of giving, right? Animals that can't tell you, help me out or do these things. This is where they spend their time and heart and passion giving back to even animals all across the world, right? They invested in vests for the police dogs, right? To keep them safe, the canines. So just look at all the accomplishments and the things that they've done. They built an orphanage in Indonesia, okay? It's amazing. They have a heart of gold. And like I said, when you're thinking about, especially you, right? You're looking at this because someone said, look at this from a business opportunity. Otherwise, we put you on a different presentation. So you're talking about this from a business opportunity. We have a CEO that pours it all out for us. We have a CEO that leads from the front. We have a CEO that has a heart of gold. He takes care of those that are around us, right? He does it. He's done it very, very smart and professionally. Very, very smart businessman. We are a 100% debt-free company. Yes, zero. He owns everything. Any of you guys know about technology, you know that can get really expensive, right? If you're looking at this, you're exploring technology and you know the costs that are associated with it. Well, guess what? Bob has financed, grown, and developed this company with any financing needed to encumber the company. Okay, we own our own technology. This is all proprietary information. Nobody can copy us, nobody can duplicate us. They can try, but they're not able, and especially not at our price points. Bob's mastered this space. We have an executive team with over 200 years of experience. We are in over 165 countries. Okay, we are growing, we are everywhere. We are a member of the Direct Selling Association. This is huge. For those of you that know about network marketing, you know the Direct Selling Association is critical for vetting. They make you go through kind of a probationary period. They watch you for a year before you can become a member. And then, so we are a member of the DSA and we are recognized by them as a strong company. Okay. We have a simple business model. This is why we have no competition. We have a global marketplace. Wherever Talk Fusion can reach, guess what? You can do business there. It's a virtual product. So you don't have to worry about shipping things or items or things of that nature. Our product works well for those folks because guess what? We give you your own branded television where you can showcase your product, right? Hey, use this item. Text me item number 224, right? It's going fast. I only have 2 left. Whatever that might be, you can express that via video. It's virtual. No product needed, but we're excellent for those that do sell product. When people see it, they love it, they want it. Who wouldn't? $20 a month to help streamline your business and help you get your word out there and stand out from the competition? You can't beat it. Now, from a builder standpoint, we have the fastest payout in all of multi-level marketing history. Network marketing, 1 minute. You get paid in 1 minute. It's for anybody that doesn't want to believe that things work. Well, guess what? Try it for 1 minute, right? 1 minute pay. 1 minute pay. You literally get paid, and it's a beautiful thing. We have a lot of fun promoting this. You don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about shipping. You don't even have to worry about waiting to get paid. If you have a bill, you can be on the phone that you're ready to pay a bill. Guess what? Someone purchases the product while you're waiting, then you can pay that bill. I'm just saying. So we get paid 5 different ways, okay? I hate to rush through the money, but this is very simple. Again, 5 different ways. We get the fast start bonuses, you get team commissions, you get mega matching bonuses, you get rank advance bonuses, and then there's a leadership pool that you have the ability to work for, okay? Again, you have the ability to work for. Everything that we do, we go to work, right? We do business. We personally, for those of us that are working jobs, we trade our hours for dollars. Fair trade. That is a fair trade. You're going to trade your time for money, okay? Same thing here. You're going to trade your time for money. Now, because you are your own business owner, you are going to be looking for customers and growing your own business. It can be within your own network, right? The sky is the limit. I'm not going to even go into how you can share this, but what I do want to do is be upfront, very, very transparent with you and read our income disclosure, okay? The earnings portrayed in this presentation are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that a Talk Fusion promoter can or will earn through their participation in the compensation plan. These figures should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Any representation or guarantee of earnings would be absolutely misleading. Okay. Success with Talk Fusion results only from successful sales efforts. I said it. Those require hard work, diligence, and leadership. Your success will depend on how effectively you exercise these qualities. So if you're sitting here on my live, then you're evaluating me, right? As far as my diligence and leadership. So I say you jump on board with us, anybody that's on with our team, then guess what? We all come as a package and all you do is plug in. You don't have to be the best and the best out there. You just have to have a desire and a willingness to learn and grow, right? And our business, as I said, is as simple as 1, 2 send. If you can do that, keep it simple, silly, right? But if you can do that, then I can say for certain that this would be an incredible opportunity to consider for placing your eggs in a basket and running with, if I can say it that way. Now, the first one we get paid is our fast start bonuses. There's no limit to how many fast start bonuses that you can earn. I love this. When people say you never know how much money you can make, yes, you can, because this is your product, right? Every time someone purchases one of those products, as you can be in a promoter, and or like I say, affiliate marketing, right? Someone sees that you used it, they like it, they want to purchase it, then guess what? that's going to generate what we call a fast start bonus. Okay. Every time they buy a starter pack, you're going to get paid $50. When they purchase an elite package, you're going to get paid $100. When they purchase a pro package, you're going to get paid $200. So imagine if you would have beat me finding Talk Fusion before I joined. Guess what? I came in at the pro package. In just 1 minute, you would have got paid $200. Just as quick as I'm sharing this, somebody else out there is just like me, loves that pro pack. They buy that pro pack, bam, $200 is loaded, transferred immediately in 1 minute. It is an incredible payment opportunity, you guys. I love it. And I always say, once you start experiencing that, you're going to want to share it with others because the tool itself is amazing. But then when that income starts hitting as a result of you being the conduit of someone else using it, then that's where the real beauty happens. Okay. Now, let's talk about the team commissions. Team commissions. Now, this is where folks get a little bit, they're like, that's where I get lost when it comes to these type of business opportunities. So you can go far by yourself, right? But it's going to take you a long time to get there, right? There's only one of you, only one person working. With our opportunity like this, we build teams, right? We want to work with other people. Think about your regular job. You have a group of people that you're working with. It may be a group of people that you may go to lunch with if you're not necessarily in a group team, but you may hang out for lunch, right? You may have to get on conference calls, but there's a group of people. Well, with the way we do this, we get to decide who we want to work with, right? Me reaching out to you says, guess what? I want to work with you. If we decide to work together, excuse me, then that's how we become a team, right? You join my team, we work together. Everybody's working individually, but together and collectively, then that's when we start moving mountains. So when we talk about a team commission with this, you have a left team and a right team, two business partners, right? So in my instance, I'll say, my mother and my daughter, my mother and my son. Excuse me. Well, once you have that, then that's when you are qualified in this business to start earning commissions. Every time there's a total of 200 points on your left and 200 points on your right, it's going to generate a team commission of $25. Now here we're going to test my public speaking skills because I've been talking so much. My throat is itching and I have no water here. But I'm not going to break this presentation because I want to make sure you get all the information. So every time there's 200 points on your left and 200 points on your right, that's going to generate an additional $25 in income, a team commission. It's unlimited. Okay. Now, there is an income cap on how many commissions you can earn per week. 50,000 per week. Okay. The starter package, every time you sell that, that's going to kick off 100 sales volume. The elite package is going to kick off 200 sales volume. The pro pack is going to kick off 400 sales volume. But all I need you to know, right? If you have 200 on this side, you got a partner. My mom's on my left, my right team, my son and my daughter's on the right team. Guess what? If they both came at a elite package, it's going to kick off an additional $25. So you're going to get the fast start bonuses, and then you're going to come over here and start picking up these team commissions. Okay, they are lovely. And as the team is growing, everybody that's joining on your left team, whether you brought them in or not, they're all of us are working together. So all that sales volume, all that activity of people purchasing packages rolls into a sales volume that you're going to get credit for. So that's where we say we work together with this, and that's where you can do great by yourself, but you can do amazing with the team of individuals, right? You're working for yourself, but collectively as a team, just because of the way our company is set up, you're going to get sales volume from everything that happens after you've come and joined the business, okay? The other way that we get paid is through our mega matching bonuses. So as you are sharing this opportunity with other people, the company's going to pay you, okay? Let me back up a little bit. We do not pay for advertisement, okay? The company, let me take that back. The company, Talk Fusion, does not pay for advertisement. What they do is they provide tools for us. We are the promoters. We are the advertisement. So when you think about commercials like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Royal Caribbean, all these Norwegian, right? Applebee's. You think of all these companies, they've spent millions of dollars on marketing and advertisement. That's where you're seeing the billboards, you're seeing the TV commercials, you're seeing the print ads, you're getting all this stuff in the mail, right? Well, they're just throwing that money out, right? They're throwing it out to the universe and all these commercials, but it's designed to stay in front of you, right? So that now you have a taste for that Coca-Cola, right? You want to take that trip to Jamaica, right? So the advertisement is what keeps you enticed and keeps you going. Well, instead of doing that, Talk Fusion says instead of us just throwing the money out there and we're hoping that you guys are interested, you see our commercials and then you come buy for us. Well, Bob says, you know what? I'm giving everybody the opportunity to make money to grow this company. So as you're sharing it with other people, the company says, well, without you, we wouldn't know them. So as you shared, we're going to pay you a matching bonus. So as an example here, so you sponsored John, right? John and his team, he generate commissions of $500. Okay. Now John ended up sponsoring Sue. Her team commissions were $1,000. Well, you're going to earn $50 from John because you're going to get a 10% check match for his productivity. And then because John introduced it to Sue, the company's going to pay you an additional 10% for Sue, right? They want to say thank you for introducing this to other people. We're going to reward you because without you, we have no advertisement. We have no way for the company grow. You are the one to help us grow, and we want to help you help others be successful. So that even though you personally helped John, right? We don't want to leave John's people behind. The company's going to send you to help John's people as well. So we get 2 levels of 10% check match, which is also a beautiful thing. Okay. So again, whether you brought it in or not, this company is going to, because you've aligned with us and you are helping us grow this business, the company is going to make sure they applaud your efforts, right? So that's what we call rank advancement bonuses. As you advance through the ranks, you got, when you get your first 2 business partners, that's going to take you to a status what we call bronze. So we go bronze, gold, silver, and as you're climbing those ranks, when you get to 3-star, then that's when the company says, you know what, hey, you're doing an excellent job. You're in a leadership role at this point, right? You think about your regular job. You start off as a regular customer service rep, you become a lead, then you become, a supervisor, then you become a manager. Well, that's how the corporate environment works in general. Well, to think of that with rank advancement, Talk Fusion is going to reward you as your team is growing, as your organization is growing, right? All we do is share, the organization is going to grow. Well, when you hit the rank of 3-star, you're going to get an additional check. These are one-time check payouts. But the company's going to say, hey, thank you so much. You hit 3-star, here's $500. You're going to get $1,000 when you hit diamond. Double diamond is going to be $2,000. Triple diamond is going to be a $3,000. Diamond elite is going to be a $5,000 bonus. You guys, we see people hitting these every day. Okay, these are getting hit every day. Now, the one that we're all gunning for, because we just relaunched in July 30th, guess what? You're at the beginning of this. You have plenty of time to jump in here and run for this one with the rest of us, right? I often say, people say it's the people at the top. There's no top. It's just about getting started, right? So someone else got started before me. They got a little bit of a head start. I got started before you. I got a little bit of a head start. But guess what? We're all running. I say we're locking arms and we are running and sharing together because of this leadership pool. When you hit the rank of blue diamond, you get to participate in what we call the leadership pool. That means that everybody, you guys, we're in 165 plus countries. When you go visit one of the live presentations, you're going to see folks from all over Malaysia, India, the UK, everywhere. I'm telling you, I'd be naming countries forever. But every country that is involved with the business, and they are doing amazing. The Philippines, oh my goodness. India, Ukraine, oh my goodness. Let me tell you guys, we are everywhere. And what Bob has done, Bob and Christy has done, they created this blue diamond position. And they say that although we're running Team USA, and we have a good international group as well, you're not able to participate in all these other groups that are around the world. Well, when you hit blue diamond, Bob says we're going to take 1% of the total sales of all the countries, of all the individuals, of all the promoters, everywhere worldwide. We're going to split that amongst the blue diamonds. Can you imagine what that check looks like? That's all I'm saying. So we are inviting you because that's all we do. This is the worst part of our business. All we do is share. You let somebody like me that just talks too much share this with with the folks, and you can refine it. But that's all we do is we share. We get them to a presentation. I just took it a step further. You may not be able to make it to a live presentation. I wanted to record it for you so that at least you can get the information. But here's the ranks, right? We're going to break this all down for you, you guys. You don't have to understand. It doesn't have to make a lot of sense. You just have to have a heart and a willingness to come out here and share it with some other people. And as you do that, you're going to see how your weekly commissions are going to start growing. Okay. It is a beautiful thing. Now, what I'd like to do is just kind of recap. Okay. I'm going to recap because I talk fast and you're probably looking at the screen and trying to figure out, Tanella, which way are you going? Okay. Here, key. We are an all-in-one video email marketing platform. It's going to allow you to create and send branded videos directly to inbox. You can share it across social media. You can share it via text message. That's often what I do. I take my customized template, I get that link, I'm texting it out to folks, okay? I'm sending it on social media. It's very, very flexible, very, very nimble, just crazy how it can go to so many different platforms. And it has a social sharing link, okay? Link. These are results that speak, okay? You're going to get 80% more engagement as you're using this tool. You're going to get 3 times more click rates. It is just amazing because you can see what's happening with that, right? And what does that mean? That means you're getting more views. That's going to mean more responses. And what do you want as a business owner? You want conversions. You want to convert that client that look to a sale, right? Your email open rates are going to jump. This thing is going to do incredible things for you. Why? Because we have over 20, 30,000 branded templates for you to choose from. We're fully translated in 12. I believe we're up to 14 fully translated languages. So you don't have to worry about the everything that we have in English is available in every other language that we are marketing through this platform. And like I said, 12 languages. You can't beat that. We have a truly global platform. The branded templates, they're going to convert. When people see that branded template, when they see that custom template, they're going to click on it. It's going to get their attention. And guess what? It's perfect for anything that you can do, right? So we say it's 3 simple steps. I'm technologically challenged. I'm the first to admit it. But all we do is 1, 2, send. You go in there, literally pick a category, select the template. You hit record, or you can upload a video, and then you type in your information, the body of the email, and hit it off, send. You can do attachments. You can embed this on a video, on websites. You can do everything with TalkFusion. This thing is incredible. It's incredible, you guys. We are trusted for brands around the world. Norwegian Cruise Lines, Applebee's. You've seen all of those custom templates, okay? Look at that. We got the Lamborghini, the SPCA, you name it, we have them. They're here, they're with us, they're using it. Here's some of the custom template designs that we have been creating since we've launched, okay? They're going to create one just for you, right? Look at these beautiful templates. Imagine having your business, your message go out, and then you're sharing these templates. These are some of even my team, right? We are everywhere. So if you're ready to transform your outreach, then all you got to do is get back to the person that invited you to take a look at this, okay? Even if you're sharing with me, right? I help my people. We work very closely together. We have a lot of fun doing this. And so get back to them. You will have access to us as a team. And I'm just a small fry here. Because we got involved with this business so early on, we have had an incredible, amazing run, and we aligned with some of the original TalkFusion 1.0 folks, and you guys, they're helping us get this done. So again, thank you so much for taking the time. Go ahead and go back to the person, select which package that you want to come in at, right? I always say do promoter. You can come in as a customer or promoter. There's no difference in price. So I always encourage to do a promoter. That way, if someone does want to purchase the product through you, then you can do that, right? Why not get paid for a referral that someone's going to ask you, well, how did you do that? So we thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful and safe day, and welcome to the team.